Hey, this is DJ Wonder. You're watching Team Focus Radio with my man, your man, So Focused.
You know what it is. Yeah. WECS 90.1 FM, Team Focus Radio. I'm your host, So Focus. Right now, I'm sitting down with the one and only DJ Wonder, man. What's going on, my brother?
What's happening? So Focused, baby. Getting ready.
Oh, yeah, man. First of all, I wish people could see, like, the process of coming here, because it was a crazy process. It's snowing right now in CT, but I'm just happy to be here, man. Honored, man.
Yeah. Currently, So Focused is inside of the compound we call SiriusXM. It's with airport security downstairs. So none of you minions try to come up here and give me your demo because you have to go through airport security, basically. That's right. You saw that, right?
You definitely do, man. Security's on crazy out here, man. But anyway, let's jump into these questions real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, where you from?
I'm from Delaware originally.
Okay.
Been in New York or all parts of New York City since 2002 probably. So I've been up here majority of my life. But yeah, originally from Delaware, Lower Delaware, Rehoboth Beach area, if anyone knows where that's at.
So how was it growing up there, though?
It was cool, man. It's like a beach area, so people would come in for summer times. Winters were pretty slow. Music scene was non-existent. We had to like research and find everything ourselves, order things from record stores if we wanted to hear like independent like records and stuff like that. So basically, we just had to teach ourselves everything that we wanted to know.
Dude, yeah. Mm-hmm. So basically, all right, let's talk about being a DJ. What made you want to become a DJ?
I think I liked manipulating like beats, like making pause tapes and stuff ever since I was a kid, like making little mixtapes and everything.
Yeah.
I took a class when I was around like 9 or 10 years old at a community college, Del Tech Community College, and it was a DJing course. Where the DJ he was a mobile DJ and he wanted to teach us how to like be a mobile, like a wedding DJ and stuff. We weren't interested in that. We just wanted to like scratch the records and stuff. And once I was able to actually get my hands on some like real equipment from that young of age, I kind of figured it was something I was interested in. I don't know if it was going to be like a path for a career or anything else, but I was definitely interested in music for sure.
So the thing about it, being here at Shade 45, right? There's so many DJs in the world. So what was it about you that was so special that somebody said, let's take a chance on DJ Wonder?
I think like why I'm here is luck and like being in the right place at the right time, like anybody else. But then I've also tried to be very reliable and not mess up. And I think that's the biggest thing too. If you're consistent in what you do, don't mess up, and put out quality work, you can pretty much do anything you want to do. That's all people are really looking for. Employers, anybody that you want to work with, they want to know that somebody's going to be there and get the job done, and also have some creativity as well. So, but yeah, why I'm here at Shade 45. Do you want to get into the real story?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
so I started at Hot 97 as an intern. Before that, I was in film production. I was doing radio at my college, which was Hofstra University in Long Island, Hempstead, Long Island, and basically went from doing radio as a side thing to taking an internship at Hot 97. Becoming my main focus rather than film production. Ended up staying at Hot 97. I started working with every morning show from an internship until I left. Gained a lot of experience there. My boss at the time, Reggie Hawkins, came over to SiriusXM. He found out they were starting a station, which is called Shade 45. Eminem was starting his own station. Cypher Sounds, who worked at Hot 97, was doing the morning show there. They needed a producer to work with him. I knew Cypher from Hot 97. They brought me over to do that. And so that's how I basically started here from the very beginning in 2004, October 2004. And I've been here ever since. So it's from where I came from. Hot 97 is why I'm here at Shade 45. And I guess because I've been halfway decent at radio is why I've been able to stay here.
Definitely. So I do college radio, right? Mm-hmm. And I always tell people I'm not a DJ, I'm a radio personality. Mm-hmm. But because I'm by myself, I play music, like, through a hard drive, whatever. But I'm not a DJ. Mm-hmm. So I go to parties and stuff. Sometimes people, they grab a computer, they plug it in, they play music. Do you consider that being a quotation mark, a real DJ?
I mean, I guess there's a whole bunch of different terms that you could call people that are playing music at parties nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's a whole different deal. When I first started, like, I was going to clubs like the Tunnel, Speed, Cheetah, like stuff like this where It was people playing on vinyl. It was on a mixer, and it was basically you couldn't mess up. So if you had, especially you couldn't even like pick the wrong selection. People would throw stuff at you. It was nuts. Nowadays, people are a lot more easygoing. I think it's because of iPod culture, meaning if you put your iPod on shuffle, kids grow up with that, and they can have any genre of back to back to back, and nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a real flow. So if you're able to rock a party or do whatever you want to do, that's the whole purpose of DJing, I guess, is like to bring a crowd in, have a party, do all of that. If you can do that without turntables, if you can do it with an aux cord, they have aux cord parties. If you can do it with off of 2 YouTube windows open, then do it like that. It's cool. That's the whole purpose of it's like getting people to the bar to buy drinks. That's why you're a DJ, basically. Do I respect it? Probably not. Like, I don't respect anybody that is doing that and saying that they're like a real DJ, I guess, but you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to have fun. It's cool, man. Like, I'm not a turntablist. I respect all the dudes. Like, I used to watch Executioner's videos and Invisible Scratch Pickles and all that stuff. But I've never been into like juggling and stuff like that. I've been into scratching, so I don't put myself in turntablist category. So I guess you have to know where you fit in and what you do best.
Definitely. You ever been starstruck before?
Every day, man. Like, it's crazy. I get to see people all the time. I'm kind of like immune to it now just because it's more like work and I have to make sure I get my stuff done, so I can't be like, hey man, I gotta get a picture, da da da. But if it's somebody like that I grew up with as like a hero of mine, I'll definitely get pictures and stuff up here. So first time it really happened was probably James Brown, Anita Baker, any director that we've had up here, Spike Lee, like, or it's just like if you're walking down the street and if you see somebody who's recognizable from a movie or anything else, you're gonna automatically get that feeling inside of you. So yeah, I get that all the time, man.
So I ask you, you have any crazy industry stories so far?
Yeah, industry sucks. That's my crazy story. I don't hang out with industry people. None of my friends are like do this. Like, all my friends are just regular people who do different things. But maybe that's why I haven't gotten anywhere in life, folks. Moral of the story: suck some D. You'll get to where you want to be, baby. Okay?
You have a show called Terrible, right?
Yeah, I just started that on Instagram. It was kind of like a... They rebooted TRL on MTV, and it was kind of like a backlash to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really into what they were doing, so I created a show called Terrible on Instagram. I utilized the Instagram stories. I've seen not a lot of people use that. So I formatted like my video screen to fit on Instagram, and I kind of like interview people, but mostly it's just me reliving my childhood and playing videos and stuff that I like, or that go along with the topic that we do every single week. So I put it out every single week on Sway's Universe and also on my Instagram, which is @DJ Wonder.
Definitely. Now, you never see like a rapper promoting other rappers like that. For example, like if I'm a rapper, I'm promoting my team on social media or whatever. Or I might, if I like an artist who's kind of known, I might support them or whatever. But on your social media, you always showing love to DJs. So you're a DJ that supports DJs. Yeah,
man. So on Sway in the Morning, which is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to noon Eastern, right here on Shade 45. That's what we do every day. Sway has given the opportunity for us to have guest DJs from around the world. We've had every continent, basically, except for Antarctica, that have come up here and performed. And I like to, give people the opportunity to do it. I DJ every single day, and then I also do my own show on Wednesday nights up here at 10 p.m. So anytime somebody else wants to come up, I try to hook them up. But, I mean, they got to be nice. We've had a couple people that were duds, but for the majority, people that come up here are reputable. They've been... other people have, shouted them out and told me what's good with them. And some of them are like Red Bull 3-style winners. Some of them are turntablists. Some of them are legends. You know what I mean? So we've had all kinds of people up here. And I put them on my Instagram when they come up here. And also, we have to like help each other out. People go around the country playing gigs off of, just relationships. So it's always good to have relationships with people that are in your craft,
Definitely. So you're going to be going to SXXW in Texas.
South by Southwest, baby. Southwest. Yep.
So what, first of all, I know y'all usually have your own segment there. Like, what do y'all do? You have underground artists come there? Like, what's the process?
So every year, pretty much on Sway in the Morning, we do a broadcast for 2 days, usually a Thursday and a Friday, from different venues. And we'll have people from the surrounding area or people that come into town. South by Southwest has people from around the world come in, whether they're musicians or all kinds of genres, but a lot of rappers have been coming in lately. So we'll have people line up, we'll do a cypher, 2 cyphers basically per show, where anybody who gets there early enough to sign up can come in and do like 16 bars. This year we're having actual producers supply beats. Last year we had Zaytoven, he'll be doing it again for us this year, and some other producers as well. And you'll get to rhyme over actual professional producers' beats. You maybe get discovered. That happens all the time as well, because you never know who's listening, who's in the audience, who's watching on the YouTube videos at Sway's Universe afterwards. So we do that. Then we also do live performances from people who are down there for South by Southwest. Like last year we had Cardi B. We had all kinds of people that blew up the year after. We usually have people first on the show.
Definitely. So I'm gonna ask you the question I ask everybody who comes to my show. Where does DJ Wonder see himself in 5 years?
Man, I don't know where I see myself next week. I wish I knew I did have a plan, because I would have gotten there a lot faster, man. I don't even know what I want in life. I'm still trying to figure that out. Folks, if you're going to college right now, listen to me. Try to find your way at an early age and get to it. I mean, I did that with a major that I didn't end up even using, but now I find myself using film more and more afterwards. But if you know what you want, just go for it, stick to it. Finish that joint, and then if you don't like it, start something else. It's cool. Lock it down. For me, man, I just want to be successful. Hopefully, be able to. I don't even care about traveling the world. I want to travel the U.S. There's plenty of places in the U.S. that I haven't even seen yet. DJ, I still every night I get to DJ, I still get like IBS, man, irritable bowel syndrome, or butterflies as they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like I still get nervous before I play every single gig. So I want to keep doing that and having that feeling, because once you have that feeling, you know you still love what you're doing. That sounds crazy. Yeah, in 5 years I want to make sure I have diarrhea before I play. Okay, that's the moral of the story. Okay, you can just end the interview there. That's it.
But one last question, real quick. Do you have any last minute advice when you give the DJs out there? Because everybody's a DJ, just like everybody's a rapper nowadays. So. Yeah.
My advice for DJs. Well, it's a completely different time now than when I started. I wish I had the software or controllers or everything else that people have access to now. So what I would say is, if you're interested, you have access to everything. You can get programs for free. You can get paid for programs at a cheap rate. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to manipulate 2 songs at once, which I thought was like a dream when I came up. I just wanted to be able to loop certain songs, or if I'd hear ideas, whatever. So basically, it comes from, do you have a love for music? Do you have a love for putting different ideas of songs together? And do you have a love for doing music production, making beats? If you do, you have the ability to do it, and I would just be prolific about it, like non-stop. You do quality work, but just get it out of your system and put out as much as you can, because eventually it'll stick. And then if you're good enough, maybe one day you'll be on Sway in the Morning. I'll hook you up. All right? Come see me.
Yeah, definitely. So how can people out there get in contact with you on social media?
At DJ Wonder everywhere. It's at DJ Wonder. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. DJWonder.com is where I post all my mixes, where I post the terrible episodes, where I post everything, basically. Animalstatus.com, that's another me and my partner DB, we started a group called Animal Status, which is also transferred into my radio show called Animal Status on Shade 45. So DJWonder.com, Animalstatus.com, at DJ Wonder, every social media.
Yeah, make sure to hit me up at @SoFocusAlife. That's SoFocusAlife. That's @SoFocusAlife, man. So thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm humbled right now.
Thanks for having me, baby.
Definitely. The Team Focus Radio, Shade 45, DJ Wonder, So Focus. I'm out of here, you know?